My fellow anachronistic progenitors, when it rains, it pours integers. Can't we see that these Fata Morgana matrices aren't the end of us? In the beginning, where Atman Empyreans were once slaves to a fallacious thesis of anamnesis, a dream was dreamt. A dream of an enucleation from their own Brahmanonymous. A dream of their kaleidoscopic soliloquies evoking ephemeral spectrum shaped of dumbbells, clovers, donuts, and these cursed apples of Moira, rooted within the stratum traversals of an aphotic expanse, in search of an agonist dream littered with subaqueous carbonotomies, and thus these sudden apologues of an immortal's descended to madness, succumbed to the weight of tabula rasa, yet survived with the yearn for time memorial and its secrets. An elixir of there and then and back again becometh these Amaranthine masterpieces of clay and divinity, shaped by the ambitions of a blind creator, crafted with the skin of mortality, wearing a new identity, a Sapiens of terrain. Like untamed gardens, our hearts and minds, through age and time, perpetuate those cursed apples of Moira into a new Silvadensa, and yet still just another pernicious illusion and a peregrination of ascendancy, an illusion that blankets this new civilization of apportioned asceticism, powered by a preponderancy of benighted heirs and their casuistic stratagems. So what of the risk then, and that of an ancient order adjudicating its authoritarian doctrinaires over us sapiens of terrain? The inevitable enslavement of all tetrahedral levels of consciousness via those cursed apples of Moira. See, it's those same cursed apples of Moira that had left them too dense to ascend, that becometh the trees that you breathe, that becometh the Icarus liquids that you need, that becometh the food that you feed, that becometh the literature that you read, that becometh the thoughts that you breed, that becometh the seeds that death sows for us all. The cost of wagering all of our faith and credulity to the rigor of their abstractions. Death is but a distraction. Tetrahedral transcendences lie in the mummification of our energies, truth stolen from all of our comedic sovereignties. However, we must never forget who we are. See, we are the remnants of a fractured abstraction once whole. We are the convolutional recreation of a divine celestial. We are these pertinacious beings amongst the odds of our own existences. We are many things, my people. But we were never their flossonasanala pilification, forsaken, us beings of an allotness origination within a nation of plantation, where the achromatic sights on the back of their nines are interwoven with the Sumerian cries of our widows of desperation, inducing the wombs of many a desolation, whilst we vie against our own minds, contemplating our honorific abilitude, Natata Hakuna Matatas, that our ancestors taught us, and taught us many things. They taught us that our enemy is an imposter, one that can only foster a lack of empathy. That which pays homage to a gestalt of their deceptive emulations of our antecedent proveniences. For it's these emulations that led to our cultures being enchained to their racist parties. You think we all bought it? Probably. I heard they call it Illuminati, or racism, or terrorism, a schism, a truth, a schism, a pain of our shattered remains. I mean, in that track cathedrals, we were flipping that cane and had the Nintendo. That's how you switch up the game. You get it? Nintendo, from you to switch. Convolutional musical, as long as it's therapeutical. From everywhere you hear a fairy tale that he brews. All blacks are the original.